Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs hesitate, like they weren't quite as strong as they used to be? Do you notice that stairs seem steeper, or that your balance isn't as steady as it once was? What if the secret to reversing that decline wasn't in a pill, but already sitting in your kitchen? For many people over 60, one of the first signs of aging reveals itself through the legs. That slight wobble when getting up, the soreness after a walk, or the growing hesitation before climbing stairs. These small moments are often the body's way of saying, I need more support. Our legs carry us through life, through morning walks, errands, visits with family, and all the movement in between. But over time, without the right care and nourishment, they can start to feel stiff, weak, or even unreliable. And once leg strength begins to decline, it impacts much more than just your ability to walk. It can affect your balance, your sense of independence, and even your overall confidence. The good news? You're not powerless. In fact, what you put on your plate each day can play a massive role in how strong and stable your legs remain. Certain foods, real, whole, everyday foods, can help rebuild muscle, improve circulation, support joint health, and restore your body's natural strength from the inside out. These aren't miracle pills or expensive powders. These are science-backed superfoods that older adults around the world are already using to stay mobile, independent, and energized for longer. In this video, we'll walk you through 7 powerful superfoods that help support stronger legs as you age. Foods that promote muscle retention, joint recovery, blood flow, and physical endurance. By the end, you'll not only know what to eat, but also why it works, and how you can start adding these foods into your daily meals in simple, practical ways. Stay with us until the end, because this isn't just about having stronger legs. It's about standing taller, moving with more ease, and living with the kind of freedom and purpose you truly deserve. Let's get started. Number 1. Salmon. Among all the foods that support leg strength in older age, salmon stands out. And not just because it's high in protein, although that alone makes it valuable. What makes salmon so uniquely powerful is that it delivers 2 essential benefits at once. It gives you high-quality protein to rebuild and maintain muscle tissue, and it delivers omega-3 fatty acids that actively reduce inflammation in your joints and muscles. After age 60, both of these benefits shift from being optional to essential. Why? Because as we grow older, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass. It's not laziness, it's biology. The process accelerates quietly, and for many, it shows up first in the legs. That familiar feeling of losing strength when climbing stairs or rising from a chair, that's muscle atrophy at work. But here's what many people don't realize. Maintaining strong muscles isn't just about physical activity. Nutrition plays just as big a role. And salmon happens to be one of the most powerful foods you can eat to support muscle from the inside out. You don't need a massive portion or fancy recipe. Just a modest serving of salmon, 2 or 3 times a week, can start making a difference. What matters most is not how much you eat at once, but how often you include it. With every bite, you're feeding your body the essential building blocks needed to maintain strength, especially in the muscles that carry your weight, like your thighs and calves. The omega-3 fatty acids in salmon also work behind the scenes. They help reduce joint stiffness, enhance flexibility, and improve blood circulation, all of which make daily movements like standing, walking, and climbing stairs smoother and less painful. Many older adults report they recover faster from small strains or leg soreness when they include salmon in their weekly meals. That's because these healthy fats help calm inflammation, reducing that lingering tightness or fatigue you sometimes feel in your lower legs after a long day. And the best part? You don't have to be a chef to get the benefits. Canned salmon is a great option. So is frozen. Whether you grill it, bake it, or pan-sear it gently, it's the consistency that counts. Salmon is not a trendy health fad. It's a time-tested food backed by science and trusted by doctors, especially for older adults who want to stay active and mobile. When your legs begin to feel stronger, something incredible happens. Your confidence improves, your movement becomes easier, and suddenly, everyday tasks feel less like challenges and more like freedom. That's the quiet power of just one plate of salmon, done right. Number 2, spinach. Spinach may look like just another leafy. Spinach may look like an ordinary leafy green, but for your legs, it acts more like premium fuel for the engine that keeps you moving. Packed with magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and natural plant-based nitrates, spinach quietly supports three essential functions that often weaken with age: muscle contractions, nerve signals, and healthy circulation. And when it comes to keeping your legs strong, balanced, and ready to move, all three of these play a critical role. Let's start with something most people overlook: circulation. Poor blood flow is one of the hidden reasons so many older adults experience heavy, tired, or even tingling legs. It's not always about aging. It's about oxygen and nutrients not getting where they need to go. Spinach contains natural compounds that help blood vessels stay flexible, allowing them to expand and contract more efficiently. This improved blood flow means your muscles receive more of what they need, faster. You'll likely feel less stiffness in the morning, more stamina throughout the day, and quicker recovery after light activity. Then there's potassium and magnesium, two minerals that quietly power your muscle control. Many people over 65 don't realize they're running low on both, and yet, without them, even simple movements can feel shaky or unpredictable. If you've ever experienced leg cramps out of nowhere, or felt like your knees weren't quite holding steady, you might be dealing with a mineral gap. Spinach helps fill that gap in a way your body naturally understands and can absorb, helping your muscles respond when they should, not after the fact. Spinach also strengthens your foundation. Literally, thanks to its vitamin K, it helps preserve bone density, which is vital because your muscles are only as effective as the bones they're attached to. It's not just about being able to move, it's about moving with strength and confidence. A strong muscle on a weak bone still puts you at risk. But when both systems work together, your legs feel stable, grounded, and supported. Perhaps one of spinach's most underestimated benefits is its natural nitrates. Unlike the harmful versions found in processed meats, the nitrates in spinach actually relax your blood vessels and enhance physical endurance. It's like upgrading the fuel line in your car. Suddenly, your body delivers energy more efficiently. You might notice longer walks feel easier, fewer breaks are needed during errands, or climbing stairs doesn't feel quite as taxing. That's your body saying thank you for giving it what it needs. And if you're not a fan of the texture of cooked spinach, don't worry. There are plenty of simple, delicious ways to enjoy it raw. Toss it into a smoothie, add it to salads, layer it in sandwiches, or stir it into soups just before serving. However you enjoy it, spinach is one of the easiest and most effective foods you can add to your plate if you want legs that feel strong, supported, and ready to go. Now, let's move on to the next powerhouse on our list. Number 3. Here's the good news. It doesn't take much spinach to start making a noticeable difference. A small handful tossed into a smoothie, a few fresh leaves added to an omelet, or even a spoonful stirred into your favorite soup. It blends in easily and adapts to almost any meal without changing the taste too much. And the impact? It's not something you have to wait months to feel. Even after just a few days of regular intake, many people report more ease in movement and less tension in their legs. Spinach isn't just healthy food for seniors, it's more like a quiet tool, working behind the scenes to strengthen your legs from within. It helps you bounce back faster after activity, supports your joints, and keeps you moving with more confidence. It's about walking without hesitation, standing without discomfort, and living without the constant fear that your legs might let you down at the wrong moment. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're still with me. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Your support truly helps us keep creating content that informs and inspires you. Now, let's move forward. Greek yogurt may seem like a simple breakfast item, but for older adults looking to maintain strong, steady legs and reliable mobility, it's a nutritional powerhouse. What makes it so effective is its unique combination of two key nutrients: high-quality protein, and calcium. Together, these nutrients help you preserve muscle mass and keep your bones strong. Two areas that become especially vulnerable as we age. Here's something many people don't realize. After age 60, your muscle mass naturally starts to decline faster. And since your legs carry most of your body weight, they're often the first to show signs of weakness. But muscle isn't just preserved by staying active. It also depends heavily on what you feed your body. Without enough protein, your body simply doesn't have the materials it needs to maintain muscle strength. What's more, your need for protein actually increases as you age, not the other way around. Yet many older adults eat less, feel less hungry, or stop preparing protein-rich meals as often. That's where Greek yogurt comes in. It's easy to eat, doesn't require cooking, and packs more protein per cup than many full servings of meat or eggs. Plus, its smooth texture and mild flavor make it ideal for seniors who have trouble chewing or simply prefer lighter meals. But the benefits don't stop at protein. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, which plays a behind-the-scenes but vital role in keeping your muscles functioning properly. Calcium helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve signaling. Without enough of it, you might feel more cramps, weakness, or even balance issues over time. Let's keep going, because there's even more value packed in this everyday food. Every time you take a step, rise from a chair, or shift your weight to stay balanced, your body relies on nerve signals firing in perfect coordination. But without enough calcium, those signals become weaker. Over time, this disruption can lead to unsteady legs, slower reaction times, and a greater risk of falls. Something far too many older adults face silently. That's where Greek yogurt proves to be more than just a snack. It's a valuable ally in your daily routine. Greek yogurt doesn't just preserve muscle. It also plays a crucial role in maintaining bone density, and that's vital, because even the strongest muscles can't function well if they're attached to bones that are brittle or thinning. Fortified varieties of Greek yogurt provide calcium and often vitamin D, two nutrients that work hand in hand to support skeletal strength. Plus, the probiotics in Greek yogurt can aid gut health, which in turn can help with nutrient absorption, making sure your body uses what you give it effectively. One of the best parts? It's an easy habit to build. You don't have to reinvent your entire meal plan. You can simply start with 1 cup a day, perhaps with a bit of fruit in the morning or a sprinkle of nuts in the afternoon. Even if you're lactose intolerant, there are lactose-free options that still offer similar benefits without the discomfort. And because Greek yogurt is so versatile, you can use it in both sweet and savory dishes, from smoothies to salad dressings. The key is consistency. You don't need perfection, just small, steady choices that support your strength from within. Many older adults who begin eating Greek yogurt regularly say they feel more energetic, steadier on their feet, and better able to manage day-to-day movement. That's because what you feed your body shows, especially in how your legs perform. So, next time you're walking past the dairy aisle, don't think of it as just shelves of snacks. Think of it as a place filled with fuel for stronger, more reliable legs. That small cup of Greek yogurt? It might be one of the simplest, most effective things you can do for your mobility and overall independence. Now, let's keep going. Sweet potatoes may not scream muscle food, but they are a quiet powerhouse when it comes to supporting leg strength and stability. While many carbohydrates burn fast and leave you feeling drained not long after eating, sweet potatoes work differently. As a source of complex carbs, they release energy slowly, providing your body with a steady fuel supply throughout the day. For older adults who want to stay on their feet longer without crashing, this kind of energy is gold. Feeling exhausted halfway through your day. Sound familiar? For many older adults, it's not just about how much you rest, it's about how you refuel. Sweet potatoes offer an incredible advantage when it comes to keeping your legs energized, steady, and cramp-free. What sets sweet potatoes apart is their unique nutritional makeup. At the top of the list is potassium, an essential mineral that helps your muscles contract properly, maintains fluid balance within cells, and works in harmony with sodium to prevent cramping. If you've ever experienced that sudden jolt of a nighttime leg cramp or a tightening sensation mid-walk, there's a good chance potassium was the missing piece. But it doesn't stop there. Sweet potatoes also provide a healthy dose of magnesium, which works hand in hand with potassium to ease muscle tension, reduce spasms, and slow down muscle fatigue. When your legs are supported by these two minerals working together, you may find yourself walking farther and recovering faster. Unlike processed foods filled with artificial ingredients and preservatives, sweet potatoes are whole, natural, and easily absorbed by the body. Their clean profile makes them a smart choice for any senior looking to eat better without sacrificing comfort or flavor. And then there's the bonus: antioxidants. With vitamin C and beta-carotene packed in every bite, sweet potatoes help fight inflammation and repair muscle tissue, which becomes increasingly important as we age. Inflammation can quietly chip away at your mobility, making your knees swell, your ankles stiffen, and your feet ache. But by eating anti-inflammatory foods like sweet potatoes regularly, you give your body tools to ease that tension and reclaim comfort. The result? You stand longer, walk farther, and move more freely, without that dull, nagging pain. And here's what people love most about sweet potatoes. They're comforting. They feel like home. Whether you bake them until crispy, mash them soft and buttery, or toss cubes into a hearty stew, sweet potatoes deliver the same powerful benefits. You can dress them up with savory herbs or go classic with a sprinkle of cinnamon. They're flexible, familiar, and delicious. Many older adults who add sweet potatoes to their meals just 2 or 3 times a week report noticeable changes: fewer cramps, steadier legs, and more stamina throughout the day. That's not hype. It's nutrition working exactly the way it should. So if your legs feel heavy by mid-afternoon, or you're dragging even after a good night's sleep, sweet potatoes might be the missing ingredient. Because sometimes strengthening your legs doesn't start in the gym. It starts in the kitchen, one forkful at a time, with fuel that nourishes, restores, and supports from within. You don't just build strength through movement. You sustain it through smart nutrition choices made every single day. If you're still with us and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to do it. Tap that bell icon so you never miss a video that could help you live stronger, healthier, and more confidently. Your support makes it possible for us to continue creating valuable content that informs and uplifts. Let's keep going. Number 5. Eggs. Eggs have long held their place at the breakfast table, but for older adults, they are far more than a traditional morning meal. Eggs are one of nature's most complete and accessible sources of muscle-building fuel, especially when it comes to maintaining strength in the legs. Each egg is packed with all 9 essential amino acids, the exact building blocks your muscles need to repair, grow, and stay resilient. These aren't just nice-to-have nutrients. They're vital, especially as you age. After 60, muscle loss becomes more common, particularly in the legs where your body carries its weight. But here's the good news. Muscle decline is not inevitable. You have more control than you might think. One of the biggest myths about aging is that once muscle starts to fade, there's no turning back. But when you regularly include high-quality, complete proteins like eggs in your diet, you give your body the tools it needs to slow that process and even regain what's been lost. But protein is just the beginning. Eggs also deliver one of the most important nutrients for older adults: vitamin D. This sunshine vitamin is crucial for absorbing calcium and supporting the structure of your bones. As we get older, our ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight decreases, making dietary sources even more essential. Think of it this way: your legs can't be strong unless the bones underneath are solid. Vitamin D helps ensure both systems, muscles and bones, work together like a well-oiled machine. Another standout nutrient in eggs is choline. While less talked about, it plays a big role in how your brain and muscles communicate. Every time you take a step or stand from a chair, your brain sends signals down to your legs. If those signals are weak or delayed, your movements feel off, maybe a bit shaky or slow. Choline keeps that line of communication sharp, so your legs can respond quickly, confidently, and in sync with your mind. So the next time you crack open an egg, remember, you're not just preparing breakfast, you're feeding your legs, protecting your bones, and powering your brain to muscle connection. And all of that? It starts with one simple, familiar food. Done right. Reactions. Eggs are also incredibly versatile and gentle on the stomach, an ideal combination for older adults. Whether scrambled, soft-boiled, poached, or folded into a tender omelet, they can be tailored to suit just about any taste or texture preference. For seniors who may have smaller appetites or are sensitive to heavier meals, eggs offer a compact, nutrient-dense option that delivers big benefits in a small serving. Many older adults who include eggs regularly in their diet report feeling a noticeable difference. Their legs recover more quickly after a walk, their energy returns faster following physical activity, and their balance feels more secure when climbing stairs, bending down, or simply standing for longer periods. Why is that? Because protein isn't only about bulk or muscle size, it's about function, endurance, and day-to-day mobility. It's the kind of strength that shows up quietly, helping you maintain your independence without even thinking about it. If you've been avoiding eggs because of past concerns about cholesterol, it may be time to take a fresh look. Research now shows that, for most people, dietary cholesterol has far less impact on blood cholesterol than once believed. In fact, the benefits of eggs, especially for maintaining leg strength and total body wellness, often far outweigh any outdated fears. Of course, it's always wise to talk with your healthcare provider. But don't let old myths prevent you from enjoying one of the most affordable, effective, and natural sources of strength your kitchen has to offer. Eggs are simple, they're familiar, and yet they quietly deliver one of the most complete forms of nourishment your legs can get. Steady protein, vital nutrients, and brain-to-muscle support, all in a few bites. As time passes, that's the kind of fuel your body appreciates most. Now, let's talk about number 6, blueberries. They may be small, but blueberries are one of the most powerful fruits you can include to protect and support your legs as you age. Don't let their size fool you. These little berries are packed with antioxidants, nature's own defense system against inflammation, cellular damage, and oxidative stress. Why does that matter for your legs? Because inflammation is one of the most overlooked reasons older adults experience stiffness, weakness, or that heavy, dragging feeling in their legs. It's not always about aging alone. It's often about the buildup of inflammation over time. Think of it like rust accumulating in your joints and muscles. That internal wear and tear can make everyday tasks like walking, standing, or doing chores feel more difficult than they should. And this is where blueberries truly shine. They help clear out that internal rust, soothing inflammation and helping your body repair from within. That deep purple color isn't just beautiful, it's powerful. It comes from a specific group of antioxidants called anthocyanins. These compounds do more than fight off general aging. They zero in on inflammation and help keep your blood vessels strong and flexible. For your legs, that means better circulation, less swelling, and improved endurance throughout the day. Whether you're sitting for extended periods or staying active on your feet, blood flow is one of the most critical factors in how your legs feel by evening. Have you ever noticed that heavy, achy sensation in your thighs or ankles after a long day? That's often due to sluggish circulation, but when blood moves freely and efficiently, your legs feel lighter, quicker, and more ready to respond when you need them. Blueberries also play a surprising role in supporting collagen production. Now, most people associate collagen with skin, but it's just as vital for what's underneath, your joints, ligaments, and tendons. These are the connective tissues that keep your knees steady and your hips supported. As we age, collagen breaks down, and without something to help preserve or rebuild it, you may start noticing more joint discomfort or less stability. The antioxidants in blueberries help protect those systems and slow that breakdown. Another quiet but significant benefit is how blueberries affect insulin sensitivity. As we grow older, our bodies often process blood sugar less efficiently. That can lead to energy crashes, increased inflammation, and even muscle loss over time. But blueberries help stabilize blood sugar levels naturally. By reducing those energy-draining highs and lows, they contribute to better muscle performance, more steady energy, and improved circulation, all of which are essential for keeping your legs strong and responsive. And perhaps one of the best parts? Blueberries are one of the easiest superfoods to include in your daily routine. No peeling, no chopping, no cooking, just rinse and enjoy. Add a handful to your oatmeal in the morning, blend them into a smoothie, or keep a small bowl ready for a midday snack. Even frozen blueberries retain all the nutritional benefits and are often more affordable and available year-round. It's easy to overlook something so small, but those tiny berries can deliver a huge return over time. Because when it comes to aging well, the secret often lies in the little things done with consistency. If you're aiming for legs that feel more energized, less burdened by inflammation, and ready to support you in every step, blueberries are one of the smartest choices you can make. If you're still with us and finding this information helpful, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to do so. Just hit that button and turn on the bell so you won't miss the next video. Your support truly means a lot and helps us keep creating content that informs and inspires you. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Just click that button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a helpful video. Your support allows us to keep creating content that informs, empowers, and inspires. Let's keep going. Number 7, pumpkin seeds. At first glance, pumpkin seeds might seem small or even forgettable, but don't underestimate their power. These tiny seeds are packed with vital nutrients that directly support leg strength, coordination, and responsiveness. They're loaded with magnesium, zinc, iron, and healthy fats, all working together to enhance how your nerves and muscles communicate and perform, especially as you age. Let's start with magnesium. This often overlooked mineral plays a crucial role in muscle relaxation. Think of it as nature's calming signal to your muscles. As we get older, many people unknowingly become deficient in magnesium. That can lead to restless leg sensations at night, frequent cramps, or that tight, twitchy feeling in your calves or thighs. It's not just annoying, it's your body signaling that something's out of balance. By including magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds in your routine, you help your muscles stay relaxed, your nerves fire properly, and your legs feel less tense throughout the day and night. Iron is another essential element found in pumpkin seeds. Why does this matter for your legs? Because iron supports oxygen delivery to your muscles. Without enough oxygen, your legs get tired faster. You may notice that you can't walk as far without needing a break, or that you lose stamina quicker than you used to. Adding iron through natural sources like pumpkin seeds helps strengthen your red blood cells, allowing your muscles to stay energized longer and recover faster from everyday activities. Then there's zinc, a nutrient that plays a fascinating role in nerve function. Zinc helps maintain the precise communication between your brain and the small muscles in your legs, ankles, and feet. When this connection weakens, your reflexes slow, your coordination decreases, and your risk of tripping or losing balance increases. But when you have enough zinc, those critical signals stay sharp, helping you stay steady on your feet and quick to respond when needed. And we can't forget about the anti-inflammatory fats in pumpkin seeds. These healthy oils work silently, but powerfully to reduce joint pain and stiffness, especially in the knees and hips, which are under constant strain from daily movement. If you've ever felt your joints ache more than usual after walking, standing, or just climbing stairs, inflammation could be the root cause. These fats help ease that strain and support smoother, more comfortable motion throughout your day. So while pumpkin seeds might be small, they deliver big benefits. Whether sprinkled on salads, blended into smoothies, or eaten by the handful as a snack, they're a smart, convenient way to fuel your legs from within, helping you stay strong, steady, and mobile in your golden years. Have you ever stood up and felt a creaking sensation in your knees, Or needed a moment to get your legs moving again? That stiffness you feel isn't just a sign of aging, it's inflammation quietly building up over time. That's exactly where the healthy fats and pumpkin seeds come in. They work beneath the surface to ease that stiffness, helping your joints move more fluidly and your legs feel less stuck when it's time to rise, walk, or stretch. Another great thing about pumpkin seeds is how incredibly easy they are to add into your daily routine. No complicated prep, no cooking, just simple, flexible nutrition. You can sprinkle them over your salads, mix them into your yogurt, toss them into a bowl of oatmeal, or even enjoy a small handful as a quick, satisfying snack. They're shelf-stable, affordable, and portable, making them one of the most accessible superfoods for older adults who want real results without any fuss. And here's what's truly remarkable. Many seniors who add pumpkin seeds to their meals consistently report feeling a difference in just a few weeks. They say their legs feel more responsive, more connected to each step. Their stride becomes steadier and their sense of balance more reliable. That's not coincidence. It's your body finally receiving the targeted nutrients it's been craving. Nutrients that help the muscles, joints, and nerves in your lower body function as a stronger, more coordinated team. So, if you're ready to make a simple yet powerful change, one that supports strength, stability, and smoother movement, keep a small jar of pumpkin seeds on your kitchen counter or by your favorite snack spot. That one small daily habit could quietly transform how your legs feel, move, and support you each day. Now, let's bring everything together with some final thoughts. We've just walked through 7 simple foods that can have a surprisingly powerful impact on your leg strength, balance, and comfort as you age. Take a moment. How many of these are already part of your meals? Which one feels like the easiest to start including this week? Here's the truth. Building stronger, more stable legs doesn't always require gym memberships, heavy weights, or long walks. Sometimes it begins with a trip to the grocery store. Sometimes it's a spoonful of yogurt, a handful of seeds, or replacing one side dish with sweet potatoes. Your strength starts from the inside, and these small, everyday food choices can lay the foundation for better movement, improved confidence, and greater independence. Wishing you good health, happiness, and peace always. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful content like this. Swapping sweet potatoes in for white bread may seem like a small change, but it's these consistent, intentional choices that lead to lasting strength. The superfoods we covered today weren't randomly selected. They each serve a unique purpose. Some support your muscles, others your bones, your circulation, your nerves, or your ability to recover. But when combined, they create a foundation that keeps your legs strong, steady, and capable of supporting your independence. Because every step you take is more than just motion. It's a statement. It says you're still living life on your own terms. It speaks to your freedom, your confidence, and your ability to move through the world with ease. And if you've already started to notice some changes, like slower steps, wobbly balance, or tired legs, remember, it's not too late. Your body is still listening. It's still responding. And with the right tools, nutritious food, quality rest, and a mindset that refuses to quit, you can rebuild strength and stability. Even one simple change can set things in motion. Add spinach to your morning eggs. Replace crackers with pumpkin seeds. Toss a few blueberries into your oatmeal. These aren't big tasks. They're tiny shifts that your legs will thank you for. Thank you for spending this time with us. We'd truly love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you'll use it to take better care of your legs. Your feedback means the world to us and keeps us motivated to keep sharing helpful content. If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit too. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs, inspires, and empowers. Wishing you abundant health, happiness, and peace. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.